Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. So welcome back. We're back with more Vanderpump Rules, as you guys know, based off of the thumbnail. And we're also back on Up and Adam channel too. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section, smash that like button, show some love. Definitely get subscribed. We have a few video clips that we're going to share with you, but there was an insider who's speaking on the future of Vanderpump Rules, and also Ariana Madix, who is defending her contract, probably in defense to the whole Tom Sandoval situation and them trying to put her in an awkward situation, because I'm pretty sure in her contract she said, I will not be around Tom Sandoval. But we're going to get into it. So, again, do all of the YouTube things, smash that like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys. So, since it is Wednesday and we're getting ready for the weekend and Mother's Day, we partnered with one of my favorite companies, Rose Forever. And honestly, the product is amazing. We have it in our bathrooms, in our living rooms. We literally have them everywhere. And it's one of my favorite gifts to give anybody. Why not? I love flowers. They last for over a year. The product is amazing. It smells amazing. It smells like real flowers too. It is real flowers. So, all you guys have to do in order to check them out and get your mother or somebody in your life that's special to you an important gift, just use code Adam40. That is for $40 off of your purchase, and then code Adam for free shipping. But we're going to get into the Vanderpump Rules of it all. Here we go. Now, thank you to Reality Blurb. During the finale episode of Vanderpump Rules Season 11, a producer cryptically declared, "That's the end." But nobody really knows that the show is really being dissolved by Bravo. Following a report claiming that the series was being put on a production pause ahead of its potential 12th season, which Andy Cohen did confirm, to be fair, an insider speaking out about the future of the show and how the possible second season of The Valley could be impacted, well, they're sharing. They're mentioning it all. There's always the possibility of a cast shakeup or having the legacy cast members move to the Valley, but no decisions have been made, is what the insider told Entertainment Tonight just yesterday, noting that Tuesday's episode was definitely a season, not series, finale. On the latest episode, Ariana Madix and Tom Sandoval remained at the center of the series controversy, despite Ariana's efforts to avoid filming with him throughout production, which she did a pretty damn good job, with him fuming over her claims that his apologies for his affair with Rachel were performative. He said, "This is fucking bullshit. Ariana's just going around saying I'm not being honest, that I'm performative. Do you know what it is? Ariana is fucking performative. She doesn't like any of these motherfuckers, so she can go off saying I'm performative," which I actually already quoted this earlier today, but it was a lot. I don't know if you guys watched it last night. If you didn't, you have to go back and watch it. Now, at the same time, Ariana defended herself, saying in her confessional that he's never tried to talk to her off camera and he could have written something in a fucking letter and left it on the kitchen counter. I could have read it at my leisure, but if you only want to do it on camera, then you just showed me your true colors. Now, although Ariana found Sandoval to be a little disingenuous, Sheena and Lala took his side. I get it. He fucking cheated. You did a really fucking shitty thing. Again, you guys have to go back and check this out. Now, with that, I wanted to go over to the Ariana of it all, because thank you to realityt.com. She's hitting back at the Vanderpump Rules finale critics, saying, "Read my contract." So on the after show, Ariana discussed her finale behavior with total candor. She laid out her process and staying away from Sandoval. She said there's only one person who would benefit from anything that would have happened in that moment, and that's him. There's not been one mention of anything the entire summer that sounded anywhere near what is remorse or kindness or anything coming in my direction from him. He knows that this is the last moment that he'll have to redeem himself with the audience, and I'm not here to facilitate that. Him crying and me looking like a bitch, I'm not here to facilitate that. Now, Ariana further emphasized that Tom was only playing nice for the cameras, considering he'd said nothing to her after San Francisco. Apparently, he didn't need to say anything that bad. He could have literally right then, she said, referring to when their paths crossed after the trip. There's so many different ways to try and say something, and it actually had nothing to do with me. Now, when asked how she would address potential critics, she said, "I would encourage that the people read my contract and find at any point in which I'm required to do anything I don't deem real or I don't want to do. If you think I'm doing a bad job as a reality star, she said I'm reality star of the year. Oh, not reality star of the year. Now, Tom, meanwhile, tried to communicate understanding. It's probably too soon, and that's fine. I respect the fact that she didn't want to speak to me. I'm glad I showed up, and I'm glad I had the conversations that I had, and I faced it, but I'm going to keep showing up, and I'm going to keep having those conversations, and that is what it is. I can't believe she said that. I'm reality star of the year. I actually like that. That's a good line. Now, thank you to Breaking the Rules Pod. We have a few little clips that we want to play for you guys, so here we go.
Ariana. She coasts through every single season. And we're asking you to have one conversation with Tom Sandoval. You know, the guy you shoved down our throats for so many years, that guy who you still live with. We're asking you to have one conversation, and you can't do that. Every single person on this show have the tough conversations. This bitch showed up living her life on camera, what she signed up for, because she's a strong bitch, okay?
As her friend, I completely understood and respected what she did. But it's hard as one of the people who had a lot of those moments this season, i.e. Tahoe and meditation. That was a lot of convincing to get me to go back into that moment with him.
I'm sorry. Don't fucking hate you.
Yeah, that was a bad moment.
Not going to be.
Exactly, but it's about talking through that and in this setting for that.
But then I'm like, you know what? This is what I'm here to do. And we're all trying to heal and move on. And this is what I'm here for.
It's like this a surprise. She told us she ain't going to be filming with him.
I don't communicate with Tom Sandoval.
Part of me wishes she would, you know, because I love the drama. Part of me also thinks that like she 100% stuck her foot down and didn't have the conversation with Sandoval because she knows that she's going to hate what he has to say. He's not going to say anything she wants to hear. Yeah. Let's just be real. He's going to say some egotistical bullshit, you know, she's going to hate it and it's going to ruin her night.
I'm going to be real about Ariana.
Okay. Well, it doesn't stop there. We're not done. Hold on.
Every time I watch, they're talking about like the tasting menu, or we're doing this, and it's a sandwich shop.
It's hard to open a business, though.
Yeah, but it's not that hard if you have the right people. Like, unless they're the ones opening the business, somebody should be working behind the scenes to actually open the business. You don't even need a trademark to open a sandwich shop. Like, it's such a
you don't. A trademark is usually get after.
Just buy the bread. No, that's really what I mean. Some gold cut. It's so easy. I could open it tomorrow. Start with a cart.
But what kind of to your point though, I think
you're having that much trouble opening something that won't make you any money. The margins are shit. Like I'm watching it. And I'm like, what's wrong with all of you? Open it or don't. Did the idea happen before Ariana got really famous?
Okay, so I'm going to say this really quick. I actually don't know who that was on Nick Vile's podcast, but he sounds like a complete idiot. Because they have been very vocal about the reason that something about her was not opening and has had delays. And the thing is when you buy commercial real estate, commercial property, and they are changing it out to fit their needs for their specific sandwich shop, not whatever business was there before, then those things have to go through permits, which have to go through the city. And now that the city is completely changing the street to a walkable street, instead of a drivable street, which is one of the busiest streets, the busiest street, if not in West Hollywood, well, then you're playing the long game. So right now, while it's probably one of the biggest pains in the ass is a pain in the ass for them, it's still they're playing the long game. So this person, whoever's talking on Nick Vile's podcast, just sounds like a fool. But at the end of the day, to kind of add to that, I'm surprised that Nick Vile would even invite this conversation or open this up for discussion when Katie Maloney specifically signed on to his podcast network as the first show, the first podcast, the first female podcaster on his network. Wow, what an amazing boss. Anyways, I want to hear what you guys think. So pop off in the comment section. Guys, tomorrow we will be all over the place because we're going back to Charleston, but I'll keep you guys posted. Smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to check out Rose Forever. Again, I'm going to pin the link in the comments and also the description. We have 2 codes. You can use both of them at the same time. Code Adam40 for $40 off and code Adam for free shipping. I love you guys. Happy Wednesday, and we'll see you next time. Bye.